Let's delve in.
Jonathan Javier Molina works as an EMT in Mendoza Province, Argentina. One night after finishing a late shift, he's sitting just inside the hospital corridor when
Is this the one that we saw?
He notices something very strange.
With the car?
He thinks he keeps seeing someone sitting inside his car.
And the first one is repeat. Oh my god.
Tira.
No. No. These motherfuckers.
Let me know what you think.
I'm definitely not skipping past this because it actually scared me really bad the first time I saw it, and I don't want to look at it again.
Graveyard shift. A security guard working the overnight shift at a cemetery decides to film a quick video for his brother-in-law, just to show him how creepy the place is after dark. He heads into the on-site crematorium to do a little filming,
creepy cemetery.
and that's when things get weird.
Yeah, the ghost lab people are cannibalizing each other. We should start our own ghost lab channel.
Automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now.
Why is it popping like that? Wait. Is this the one with the urn that like flies off the shelf?
I have a friend that works that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies.
What?
So when I'm walking through here, they usually put the urns out.
This is the one with the urns.
So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that
or is this like, is this a different video with like the same exact setup?
And then I come down.
Lion's going for it on fourth down. Wait, what's the score? This is the one with the... Wait a fucking minute. Am I crazy? I feel fucking crazy. Like these are both the same videos from Bizarre Bob. What the fuck? A Florida live streamer named Michael
Makes a run for it. So, is something lingering inside the cemetery's crematorium? Are the spirits of the departed not really departing?
I don't like how they call it a
Transparent
crematorium.
trespasser. A Florida live streamer named Michael mostly posts gaming content on his social media. He's not a ghost hunter, and he's definitely never filmed anything paranormal. Until
Is he playing Aquaid?
Michael says his mom has been complaining that something keeps waking her up by tapping on the bedroom window every morning before sunrise.
Okay, this is
He
fucking
says his
creepy.
dad brushed it off at first because the window faces their backyard, which is surrounded by a gated and locked 7-foot fence. Nothing should be getting back there. Eventually, after hearing the complaints a few too many times, Michael's dad sets up a camera pointing out the bedroom window.
The creature
What he
is here.
captures chills him to his core.
Alright, look, it's starting now.
They're going to capture the creature.
Light turns on. It picks up. And then it walks back. It's at the corner of the house.
Oh. It's coming back.
You see him walking?
What is
It's like a
that?
short guy.
It's a little guy. Is it Duende?
And then you see the trees move.
There's something there. There's actually... that's not a camera glitch. There's literally a little guy there. That's freaky little Daniel. Freaky little Daniel's on the loose.
At 4:27
bothering that guy's
long
mom.
before sunrise, a small translucent figure strolls through the backyard along the tree line. Now, normally I
Santa's
just say
elves
it's a
are
little
active.
kid and probably some bad camera compression.
They've been
But
activated.
something about this figure seems a bit off. It doesn't really move like a child, but more like a very small adult. Maybe 3 to 4 feet
It's
tall.
kind of lumbering
And also,
around.
why would a child climb a 7-foot fence at 4:27 a.m. just to wander around someone's backyard?
For fun?
So what did Michael's dad capture here? A spirit, a duende, a gnome, or just one very strange camera glitch? As always, you decide.
When it goes past the bushes move.
As always, you decide.
That is
Run through
fucked.
the jungle.
What
Over
is
on
that?
the YouTube channel, Josh the Intern creator Josh
It's a little
McCartney
elf.
films his outdoor travel and adventure as he explores the world.
My
In
name
one video,
Josh.
Josh heads deep into the jungles of Sri Lanka in search of one of the country's oldest prehistoric sites, the Belalina Cave, also known as the, quote, Cannibal Cave. As Josh treks further into the jungle, two men suddenly step out from somewhere in the brush, and they begin following him. They match his pace, and they stop when he stops.
What?
Eventually, they catch up, and one of the men tells Josh that he should follow them because they, quote, want to show him something.
No.
Josh immediately gets uneasy and decides to start filming.
Oh, what the fuck?
I've been joined by some friends.
Oh, there's a little heckin' pupper.
I thought it was a bit strange that as soon as I began filming, they moved out of the shot. But I tried to ignore them and stayed focused on filming the cave I'd worked so hard to reach.
Oh,
Yet every
God,
time I
bro.
lowered the camera, they would tell me to follow them as they wanted to show me something. At this point, I did feel
Why?
quite uncomfortable, but I decided to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, maybe they do want to show him something.
All right. We going this way? But when I finally saw what they wanted to show me, everything changed.
Oh, no. What if
It
they
was an
showed him, like,
abandoned house,
magic
and they
tricks?
wanted me to go in first.
Oh,
Okay,
my
I'll follow
God,
you. I'll
bro.
follow you. After
Oh, God, bro.
And at this point,
Why
out of
did
the
he
corner of
even-
my eye, I
Ugh.
noticed one of the men was moving behind me. And at
His
that
survival
moment, my
instincts
gut
are worse
instinct
than
kicked
mine.
in loud and clear. Get out now. I'm just gonna get one more shot, okay? One more shot. Oh, sorry. I'm just shooting, filming, and doing more. And
Are
then
they
I'll
gonna
come,
take
okay?
his organs?
I stayed calm, acted like I wasn't suspicious, and slowly walked back towards the entrance. But it seemed like they didn't want me to leave.
Ooh. Oh my God.
I'll come soon. I just want to shoot this. But you go. I'll stay.
Oh,
And then I come later.
Bro.
I'm just filming everything. Okay? Okay. So I pretended to take the shot, and when I saw they were distracted, I made my move.
Is he just gonna
At
book
first,
it?
I walked at a normal pace. As off camera, I had told them I'd forgotten something on the trail.
Oh,
but then,
no.
I heard footsteps coming after me, and that's when I ran.
Oh my God. Bro, are they behind him?
All right, guys, so I have made it to safety. I wanted to wait until I was off the isolated
Bro, yeah,
road
this-
because there's only one way
sometimes-
up and one way down to that
I feel like
cave.
this guy
The
was just a
adrenaline
little
is
too
rushed out of
friendly.
me. I ran down that mountain. That's why I'm very, very sweaty.
Josh says that in
That
his
is so
travels in Sri
fucking
Lanka,
scary.
most of the people he's met have been very friendly. But this encounter just seemed different.
What I would say, is they could be extremely friendly, and they just genuinely wanted to show me something in that abandoned house, and I just so happened to
No.
walk by. And they're like, "We're going up there anyway."
They wanted him to go in
we'll show him
first. That's
something. And I've
weird.
had those experiences here in Sri Lanka where locals want to show me something, and they're super friendly
It's crazy how like some of these travel vloggers just do all this stuff completely alone too.
and lovely.
like,
This
out in the
to
middle
me
of
just didn't
nowhere.
feel like that, and so I was better safe than sorry, and so I got out of there. This is a decision that I made. These guys could have been nice and genuinely wanting to show me something. That is just not what I felt in the moment, and I've just got
Nah.
to trust that gut instinct, especially when I'm
That
out there
that was sketchy.
remote, on my own. I've just got to trust my gut, and so that's what I did.
Now, honestly, Josh is a little more optimistic than me because I don't think there's a chance in hell that these guys were up to anything good.
No.
But hey, let me know what you think.
They were like
Were these
weirdly
guys just
following
being
him and then
friendly?
wanted him to go into
Or
the house
was Josh
first.
about 2 seconds away from
That is
something
weird.
horrible? The wax shaman. Maria Sabina was a revered
Whoa.
shaman and spiritual healer from Oaxaca, Mexico. Maria's fame in the West and the attention it brought upset her local community, and she suffered because of it. She was an outcast to her neighbors. Her house was burned down, and her
What?
son was killed.
No.
Maria Sabina died in poverty at the age of 90, suffering from malnutrition.
What the
As
fuck?
part of an exhibit on witchcraft,
Wait,
the Ocampo
I remember
Museum in
this.
Guadalajara, Mexico, displayed a very lifelike figure of Maria Sabina.
Is
But
this the
soon
wax
after it
figure that
went up,
moves on its
visitors
own?
began to complain, saying the figure moved or even tried to grab them. The following creepy video was recorded by one of the very frightened museum visitors.
She really liked to smoke, huh? She introduced psychedelic mushrooms to America? Really? I feel like I've seen several videos from different people of
wax
this
figure
statue
Maria Sabina
moving.
appears to quickly turn its head and look directly at the man. And as you might expect,
Whoa.
he just freaks right out.
God damn it, the lions are ass now. Don't remind me. Oh man, it's over, isn't it?
The man showed his video to museum manager Ricardo Barbosa, who posted it online, and it immediately went viral. Ricardo posted a second video to
28 to
prove that the wax
17.
figure of Maria Sabina is definitely
That score is scarier than this entire video.
not supposed to move.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No, no manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total.
Okay,
rígida,
I'm a
no se
Bears
puede-
fan now.
no se
I'm
puede
fully
manipular.
converted. I'm
Te
sorry,
digo, no
lions.
tiene nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada. No es un robot. Es una figura
Maybe
totalmente en
she's
cera.
lonely.
Museum manager Ricardo Barbosa shows that the wax figure is completely solid and immovable. It contains
Do you
no
think
gears.
like the museum would let you, like, if you promise to take good care of it, just take this figure out for like the best day ever? Like, take it to like an amusement park, ride in a Ferris wheel with it, take it out to eat, feed it food,
No wires and no motorized parts. It's
and
just
then
a
the
wax
spirit,
figure
her spirit
that should
haunting
not
it, will be able
move
to
at all.
ascend.
So what do you think happened here? Let me know down in the comments.
Like the day
Secret
out for the
roommate.
prostitute you
Haley and her friends are staying in an Airbnb with their moms when they discover something very
When you
strange.
say that out of
A
context,
secret door hidden under a rock.
that sounds so bad out of context.
Moms when they discover something very strange. A secret door hidden under a rug at the bottom of the stairs.
And I wanted to like open it to see what was down there. So then I got my phone because I wanted to get a video of me going down there to like see what was down there because it was actually creepy.
Haley starts to record as they open the hidden door, revealing a dark cellar beneath the house.
No.
We found a secret door under.
Oh. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, why? Why did she do that?
So it turns out someone is living down there. A woman's voice suddenly yells up at them from somewhere in the darkness.
Wait, I thought that was her mom.
Who got trapped down there?
What? There's actually a woman living down there? What the fuck?
Now, they say they have no idea who was living in the cellar, but I have an idea. It was the owner. That's what I think. Because I featured
so.
several videos on this channel of weird people who rent out their house and then just secretly hide inside somewhere.
What the hell?
Was this? I've seen this. Is this fucking real? Like,
You're the people that I let the house to, right?
Yeah.
huh?
You're all there.
Yeah, who are you?
I own the house. I'm Richard.
That's Richard. That's Freaky Ricky.
It's a bit weird. What's happening? What's happening here?
Like, shouldn't they disclose to people renting out the Airbnbs that they're like literally there, like living in the walls?
Look, this should be no problem. I'm not going to interfere with you.
But you're interfering with me now.
No.
He doesn't have pants
Where's your
on.
clothes gone? Where's your clothes?
They're in the
Fucking
washing machine.
Richard. Cheeky Richard over
So,
here.
next time you stay at an Airbnb, just be aware that the creepy owner might just be living inside there with you.
That's freaky, like that she's under the floor too. Like, what if she has like holes in the floor to like look up at you when you're like on the
And
toilet?
that is
Ugh.
truly disturbing.
This Richard is out.
If you see
Oh
something
my
that you think would be
God.
perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5.
Yeah, I got confused during that. I thought it was like they heard the woman's voice saying hello, and I thought it was like one of their moms at first. But there is actually some lady down there.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
I'm so
You can also
scared.
tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official.
That like there's like a weird crawl space in my house and that someone's gonna like secretly live in there.
And be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there.
Oh
Living doll.
no!
TikTok user Chiqui Chica says that her granddad
Chiqui
collects old antique
Chica.
dolls and mannequins. Something that really creeps her
Chiqui
out when
Ricky.
she goes to visit her grandparents. One night, she's busy on her laptop in a room full of those old dolls when suddenly she sees something that chills her to her core.
Oh, why is he like a Yankee Doodle dandy? What the fuck? Oh god.
This thing just moved.
No. No it didn't. Shut up. Don't touch it. Don't touch him. Wait. Bro. Play matchmaker, get the Maria Sabina wax, like haunted wax doll with this wax doll and have them like, I don't know. They could have like a romantic date together. Cause they're probably both really lonely. They're trapped inside dolls in their afterlife. I'm gonna piss and poop my pants. Might fuck around and piss and poop my pants. Yeah! Ooh, ah! He got shy. He was like, "Well, close the door. I don't want to be looked at." Bro, the figures at the museum definitely get freaky after hours, bro. Night at the Museum was a documentary, I think. Oh! No! Paw Patrol! Oh! Ah!
Are you real?
Of course he's real. Did you bro,
You
wait.
can do it again.
I swear to God, his leg just moved. Did you see that? Like it jiggled a little bit.
I won't watch.
I won't watch. Well, she turns around and he's just like doing an entire dance number. Like do-do-do-do-do. Doing Fortnite emotes. Why is he looks maxing? What? Is it? The hand is moving. Do you see that? The fucking hand moved.
First, Chica is freaked out by the creepy doll and walks out of the room.
Ah!
And the door just slowly swings shut behind her. But she
Fuck
goes
no.
back in and tries to get the doll to move again. And it does.
She
In the
looks
mirror,
uncomfortable.
You can clearly see the doll's hand move across its knee.
Oh.
But did you see it? Just before the doll's hand moves, a strange shadow passes across the wall, moving toward the old doll. So is this bizarre old antique doll haunted by the spirit of one of its former owners? Or is it all
It's a
just an
demon.
elaborate hoax? You decide.
Yeah, she probably pissed it off because she said like, "Oh, I'm not gonna look, I promise." Oh my God, what the fuck? I swear to God, I heard something like move around in my room and I don't know if it was like I'm scared. Okay, now I'm scared. Wait, touchdown lions? Oh my God. Wait, it's are we still in this? Are we it's not over? It's not over?
The Under. In Indonesia, a little girl named Zaina and her brother are playing in their bedroom as the family security
Indonesia
camera
is so
quietly
haunted.
records. But as the little girl crawls across the floor, something seems to pull her. Zaina's mother, who was away at work, later watches the security footage back as she records her horrified reaction.
What the fuck? is that not just a kid like crawling under a bed and getting upset because they got stuck? That just seems like when I was a kid, I'd do dumb shit like that all the time. I'd just be like, I wonder if I could fit under this thing. And then get stuck and be like, oh god, oh fuck. What is he doing? I think he's used to this. He's probably thinking, oh, sick. Now I get more time on the video game machine. It's my turn on the Xbox forever now. He's just sitting there. Bro, I think the kid just like crawled under there, got stuck and panicked and couldn't figure out how to like get out, so she just kept like getting stuck further and further back.
Lies there staring at his phone as his sister seems to be slowly dragged under the bed. Zayna starts screaming, whether in pain or fear, it's hard to tell.
So dumb,
but her brother
bro.
barely reacts. Eventually, he calls for help and their grandmother rushes in, but even she can't pull the little girl out.
Did anyone else used to play in like the clothes racks at department stores when they were a kid, when they had to go shopping with their mom?
Hurries in to help, and the two of them actually have to lift the entire bed.
I'd always
Finally, the grandmother manages to free
stay under there for way too long, and my mom would move on
into her arms
to a completely different area of the store, and I'd come out and be like, okay, where the fuck is my mom? And I'd find some lady that looks like my mom from behind and like tug at her shirt and be like, mama. And then she'd turn around and it would not be my mom, and I'd freak out.
Their mother, whose shocked voice can be heard on the video, says she has no idea what to make of it.
What the
She genuinely believes that something pulled her daughter.
There's literally no explanation for this.
But what do you think?
This is fucked up.
Scary videos. This is
Okay,
the place
this
for
is the
weird or
best
silly
part.
videos, or actually this week it's ones that didn't quite fit the regular list, but are still creepy in their own way. First up, a young woman named Lexi is just hanging out at home with her dog. Nothing unusual. But her black lab suddenly locks onto something across the room. Something truly bizarre.
What? Is it the Santa?
So this video was sent to me a couple of hundred times in email and on TikTok, and some of the people in the video comments are just straight up freaking right out. But it turns out that this is just a Christmas decoration doing what it do. Because it's actually designed to move like that.
Oh,
Freaking out of the family dog is just
battery operated Santa Claus.
Bonus. This next video is something that some people seem to think might actually be paranormal. So I'll just put it here and leave that up to you.
Okay.
Cat Noelle hears eerie laughter coming from her baby monitor. She goes to check and sees this.
The Joker. That is fucking scary. Ew! No. Bros, send them back, send them back.
The little girl just seems to wake up laughing maniacally and staring at the nanny cam. Now, there's no denying that this clip is
so creepy
as hell. But I'm just gonna write this one off to babies do weird shit. Thank you.
Okay, what are we saying, you
people
top
mentioned that
5?
Kath wondered if they should call a priest. This person says, I'm a priest, don't call me.
I'll put that thing back in.
Another
It needs a few
popular
more
video
months.
comment is, move immediately, leave the child. And then someone just simply posted this lovely picture of someone throwing a baby.
Jesus, Ashley.
Anyway, that's all for this week. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back again next week.
Do you think Nuke's top 5 gets scared of the videos like when he's reviewing them? I get scared. I can't even watch these alone. I have to watch them on stream. Not just because I'm a lazy piece of shit who does react content, but because I can't just like sit alone in my room without being able to like joke and like laugh about the videos. I'll get like I'll get creeped out. I'll be real. I get creeped out. Are ghosts real? I don't know. In Southeast Asia, ghosts are probably real. I'll say that much. I feel like if ghosts are real anywhere, they're probably the most real in Southeast Asia. Because all the ghost videos from there are so fucking terrifying. It's time to get really scared. Are you ready to get really, really scared? Are you ready to be startled beyond your wildest dreams? And yes, I'll turn the captions on for people who have problems processing audio and maybe don't want to turn the volume up too loud because it's too scary, which doesn't include me. Are you ready to get incredibly fucking startled and scared and freaked out? Do you think you can handle Scary Comp V111 from Bizarre Boob? What's so bizarre about the boob? Guess we're gonna have to find out, I suppose. There will be no more stalling. I will press the play button, and soon you will be catapulted into a land of nightmares and horror. A land of the macabre. Welcome to Startle City. Population, everybody. Okay, let's watch the video.
In the following video, two sisters are alone at home, hiding inside a room when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording. Wait. Do you hear that?
Their house alarm went off? That's terrifying.
As it seems, someone had entered their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside. But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own. Now at this moment, the two sisters didn't see now it seemingly opens up.
Look at the window, you can see someone, like maybe it was someone doing like advanced evil ding dong ditching where they just open the door and run away. Because if you look, no, I'm not coping. Look at the window.
But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door
look
opens,
at this area.
No one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own.
Look.
Now at this
Okay, there was
moment, the
nothing
two
there. I
sisters
just
didn't see
imagined
how
it.
the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
The situation is escalating. Dude, that's fucking scary. Wait, are they just running out the window? Holy fuck. That is so scary. Watch out. Bedroom door opens! Was it actually somebody in there? No way. Bro, I'm like looking at the reflection and everything to see if there's... What the fuck?
Clear.
What? How does it know it's clear? It's the Roomba. Bro, that Roomba's fucking up to something. No, it's capturing the steam from the... What the fuck was that? Did you see that? What the fuck was that? In the reflection? Did you see that shit? Wait, did whoever break in defuse the security shit? Is that why it said clear? Holy fuck, this is actually too scary. Cause this isn't just some like ghost shit. This is like an actual like home invader. That's my worst fucking fear. Why is it like it's like rapidly looking around? Are they controlling it from outside? Or is it just doing this automatically? I swear to God, if it goes down and there's like a face there, I'm gonna shit myself. I'm gonna violently shit everywhere. Holy fuck. Oh! That would be the part if this was like a movie where it just like it slowly pans down and there's literally just like a big fucking ghostly face right there and just like It's like it's detecting something in that room. That's what that green box is, right? Like detecting movement. Clear. How does it know? Isn't there clearly somebody in there? Somebody is like ducking out from there. Did you see that? Bro. I keep thinking something's gonna pop up in the reflection again.
As it seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting. Both sisters initially thought a person had broken in, but upon watching the footage and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera, they knew that this was something else.
What?
Whatever this was doesn't appear to have any discernible features.
That's clearly a
and it doesn't
person,
help
like,
that
just
it moves exceedingly fast
walking
before
through the-
disappearing out of nowhere.
The fact that it just moved so quickly, yeah. But then like the motion capture camera didn't see that shape, and like when it was
Even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure.
Maybe
There's
it's just a
moments when it
bad
passes
motion
by
tracking
and no visual
camera.
tracker appears around it. But then strangely, at times,
thought
the green
Steam
box
was a
appears in a dark
person.
room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera done this until tonight when the door opened by itself.
front door opening on its own,
Oh.
closed. We closed that
It's a
door.
Smurf.
And I mean, this house is like
It looked like a
brand new.
child.
Like, it's not old or like yeah.
Considering that all this activity was preceded by the door opening, they believe something paranormal had forced its way in, which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video? Or was it simply due to something else? After watching the footage, it's hard to say what exactly occurred.
What the fuck?
Just what exactly was the camera picking up that
I
night?
hate the idea of
As
there
always,
like
let
there
me
was
know your
something
thoughts on this
lurking in
one.
there, just waiting in the dark room. So like, if they didn't get the police involved or anything, was there?
On Wednesday night, a team of
They just
paramedics
don't think
arrived at the
it was a
house to assist
person
a
at
man
all?
with severe
No chance
schizophrenia.
that it was a person?
According
It
to
had
the
to be a
man,
ghost?
he couldn't leave his room because someone was standing at his door.
They're not gonna let me go past it. They're not gonna let me go past it. Somebody's there.
We're right here.
I'm telling you, somebody's at the door and they're not gonna let me go past it.
I believe him. I believe him.
What are they wearing? They're wearing blue. Like someone's there and they're not gonna let me go past it. Someone's at the door.
Did he throw that or did that fall?
I need you to sit up, okay? Can you do that?
You got it. Listen, there's no need to apologize. Whatever makes you comfortable, okay?
Thank
We're
you.
here for you.
Okay?
Right?
Right? Is that
Is
okay?
that him
Okay.
opening and closing the door? Guys, I don't think it's a ghost. I think this guy just has schizophrenia.
Is that it? Are you okay?
Isn't it kind of like fucked up
While
to be
claiming
like,
to see
yeah,
someone
maybe he
standing at his
doesn't have
door,
schizophrenia,
the
maybe
clock
it
falls
really is a
without
ghost right
warning.
there. What he's
Now,
seeing
the
is real, it's
possibility of this
real.
being a coincidence isn't entirely ruled out, but when you consider the fact that the clock was securely mounted on the wall, well, things get very strange. Now, aside from the clock
I mean,
falling, there's something else in this video that was recorded.
it looks like the room is like shaking around. Like maybe he was just like shaking the bed a bit and it made the wall shake.
It has to do with this doorway. 23-year-old Cass, the man undergoing psychosis,
Mental
is
illness is
schizophrenic,
just
who in a short
haunting.
video says this.
Schizophrenia, I'm not crazy. We're not crazy. People that have schizophrenia are normal people. My most common hallucination is seeing a shadow figure.
The clock fell to the perfect of timing.
Like in any doorway. So think of any doorway in your house. My therapist and I do something called visualization dismissal. So I open and close the door repeatedly, and that kind of like scrubs away the shadow figure.
Although he wasn't seeing a shadow figure this time, he was seeing a man. And this man just so happens to be the same thing that his girlfriend saw 2 years ago in their old home.
What?
Keep in mind that Cass's girlfriend doesn't have schizophrenia or any condition that causes...
Well, okay, to be fair, maybe she told him about this. Like, isn't it possible that he could have, like, developed a hallucination based on what his girlfriend told him about? Like, that's just like having a dream because somebody told you about something.
...to see things that aren't there.
That is so fucking scary. Ugh. Do you guys ever like scare yourself by having like a chair with clothes on it or something that looks like a person in your house? And you just get jump scared by it every time, even though you know what it is?
Was eerily similar to Cass's depiction of the man.
What are they watching?
Now, because of this angle, we can't see what it is that she saw. But thankfully, there's another camera in this house that might have recorded evidence of the so-called man. Over on Cass's channel, you'll find many videos where he documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is...
I do that whenever I start streaming.
The hallucination's like really strong, and I am not even like making sense out of reality. I use this, and basically I point it at the door frame, or whatever I'm seeing. And
that's actually really helpful because then you just play it back and you're like, oh, there's really nothing
what
there.
What I'm seeing in the door frame isn't on the GoPro screen.
Yeah.
It's not real.
That's smart.
Helps me calm down.
I'm doing really bad right now.
Bro,
I can't even fathom what this is like.
However, there's one video on his channel that's completely different from
I imagine like
while talking
I've never had sleep paralysis, but it must be similar to that in a way, right? Like minus the paralysis.
No.
What if you hallucinate something on the screen? Well, I guess you could probably like play it back later.
Quit it.
When he's calmed down. And then see like, oh yeah, so I really was imagining it even on the screen.
Stop.
What if the ghost doesn't speak English?
Stop saying that.
Ghosts probably came up with their own language over time if they're real, right? They just communicate with other ghosts. They probably communicate in a way that like humans can't even comprehend, man.
Bro.
Why did that move?
Alexa, light on.
Dude, why is that moving? Bro, what the fuck? Bro, this is extra terrifying. Can you imagine if you were like, you had hallucinations and you had to deal with this shit? God. Alexa? Bro. I keep thinking he's gonna open it up and something's gonna be there. You're just trying to have your psychosis episode, but the ghosts are fucking with you. If ghosts are real, that's like extra fucked up. I'm just gonna say it, like, if ghosts are real, they're fucked up for doing what they do. Like, bro, they're messing up like the mentally ill. No. What if it's a ghost that doesn't really
Cass couldn't tell if
understand?
what he was seeing was real. So naturally,
And
he
was
walks
just like,
over to
"Oh,
the
look
other
what I can
curtains
do."
to do his usual
Like, he was
technique
just trying to
and
make
tries to
friends
get rid
with
of the
him.
so-called delusion. Apparently, he wasn't just seeing the curtain moving, but a figure standing behind it.
Ghosts live for trolling
He
humans?
opens and closes the drape as an attempt to scrub away the figure, but while doing so, the curtain moves again.
It's because they're jealous of us for being alive.
This was strange considering that he was no longer seeing someone behind it, yet somehow, despite doing his usual technique, something was still happening. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, the whole drape begins
I
to
get
lift
Zach
upwards.
Baggins on this case.
It appears to go
Get
up
him to
entirely
yell at it.
before dropping to the ground. If seeing things in doorways didn't already freak him out, then surely this has. Now to this day, watching this video freaks him out. Seeing this scares him because what he thought was just an hallucination was actually real. This, as a result, makes it harder for him to trust his own perception.
I mean, I don't know if
for
it's
this
like
reason that he
real,
rarely talks about
real.
this incident. But after recording what recently happened,
He wouldn't
couldn't
like
help but think of
stage all this, would he?
So then,
Would
might there
he?
be some connection between this occurrence
There's
and
no
the one
way.
from many years ago?
I
Cass
think
believes
ghosts are
so.
real, actually.
But of course, like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now,
Guys,
this one
this might
remains
be
a
way too
mystery.
scary. This might be way too mysterious and scary. Why did the clock fall at the exact moment? Bro, these like thermostats are so cool. Do you guys have one of these? You twist the knob to change the temperature? I have one of those in my room. I'm actually gonna go tweak it right now. I wish you guys, can you guys hear it? It makes like a noise when you tweak it. I had to turn the heat on. I felt like a cold chill, not because I'm scared of all the ghost slop. No.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Sam J, who's part of the yearbook team at her high school. One afternoon, while a group of senior students were rehearsing for a graduate ceremony that took place last spring, a camera inside the auditorium recorded something
There's no
that
ghosts
left
in my
all
room.
students, including staff, terrified.
What you guys can do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me, and
It was during a speech rehearsal by the
Wait,
school principal.
He's pretty decked out for someone with schizophrenia? What is that supposed to mean? What? You don't think people with schizophrenia don't have emotion? What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Reported something that left all students, including staff, terrified.
what you guys can do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me, and
It was during a speech rehearsal by the school principal that this was caught. Take a look.
Decked out.
that's okay. We don't want any broken ankles tonight for graduation. So then,
If he's schizophrenic, why is he living in a house?
individual accomplishments a little bit, and we're gonna
Bro, if he's deaf, how could he see the ghosts? What the fuck?
we'll move you off to the side before you other stuff starts. That was odd. Just a change in air pressure, or was that a friendly ghost, Mr. Baker?
What if it's not
Thank
a
you, sir.
friendly ghost?
Um,
Wait, maybe the ghost wants to
and
graduate
then,
too. It's getting its
let's see, then
diploma.
we'll talk about STEM.
The principal carries on, paying little attention to
Sorry,
what
I'm
just
making a
happened.
gamer sub.
As he claims, this could have been due to wind pressure. But despite thinking this, it would
Wind
be what
pressure.
happens next that completely changes his mind. While instructing students on how to move on stage, this is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growing the sports programs as well. And then we'll talk about your individual achievements and how you guys have really taken leadership. Everybody should give us their science.
The door opened again.
We must have an open door somewhere else in the building.
I mean,
Pulling
that
that open.
happens, right? Like air pressure. They're
Anyway,
cold,
so
let them in.
let's get started just the way that we're gonna go. So we'll go.
Could be a
John
student playing a
Anderson,
prank. Yeah,
do the
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
walk over, and then count
Right.
Connors, thing, come over.
Fuck.
Then we gotta. No, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over. That right. Then we've got Emily Rodriguez.
What's gonna happen now? If the door opens a third time, I'm gonna be really mad. What the fuck was that? What happened? What the fuck? The hat flew
It's
off.
at this point that the notion of this being just a wind stops making sense. A cap on one of the students flies off their head.
It's like it got yanked.
Almost as if someone knocked it off, the hat zips across in a swift and sudden motion before landing close to the exit.
It's almost like
The
it's
same
connected
exit
to a
where
string
no
or
one was seen
something.
opening the door.
That's fucked up.
Even the principal, who initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this. According to
Must have been the
Sanjay,
wind.
the yearbook member who sent me this clip, he was just as baffled as everyone else. Now, after this happened, they proceeded to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they were, then this definitely would have explained the doors opening, but given that they're not, and
It did
considering
kind
the
of
cap
slam
incident,
open.
perhaps what occurred here was caused by something unexplainable. If true, then students might not be as sad to leave the school on graduation day, given that it might be haunted. Now that's creepy.
Haunted school. Okay, what do they... Guys, what do they read at the haunted school? Books. Sorry, I have to shake my big beer belly around. I gotta shake my big beer belly around to give myself a hearty little chuckle. Okay, my gamer stuff is all mixed up.
On December 27 of 2025, a strange video was posted by a veterinary hospital in Madison, Alabama.
This isn't
where
what I think it
apparently
is.
Something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks.
Is that kitty cat okay? Please tell me that kitty cat is okay.
What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now, this video recording
Looks
was
like a
kept private for
routine-
4 years until just a few weeks ago.
Like a
It was
routine
only after
thing,
receiving many
right?
comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted. From dog canals that often open on their own in the middle of the night,
Did he just call it a dog canal?
to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and her staff have no explanation for these odd occurrences. However, there is one theory that occasionally comes up at work, and it's
he
the belief
French?
that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally passing away, they were last alive at this location. But despite their absence, it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while caring for a critically ill cat, this happens.
That cat is critically ill. I hope it lived. Oh, poor little guy. Oh. Poor sweet baby. It's sedated. I could never be a vet, bro. My heart couldn't take it.
That's weird. Where is that coming from?
A dog is heard crying somewhere in this clinic.
Yeah, what is
But
that
that's odd,
howling?
because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog inside this clinic is the one in this office. However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
He looks like he hears it too. You see him looking around?
Okay, so you still want to do banana bags, 15 mils an hour, head starch, 4 mils an hour. Over this way. Alright.
The fuck?
Medication, metronidazole.
Okay, this is sad, but my first thought is like, what if it's somebody crying because their pet is being put down or something and it sounds like a dog howling?
15 mil BID,
Okay, now I'm really sad. Now my heart hurts. Now I feel like shit. Thanks, guys. It's all your fault. It's in the lobby. Oh yeah, it sounds like a. That's like a little baby dog going. The phantom ghost. What does that dog do? What the dog doing? What that dog doing? What is he doing? Is he scooting his ass on the floor?
Porch and actually dump or throw one of the pan outside or something. I didn't hear anything. You're not hearing that. I didn't hear it. No. You heard it, right? I heard it. I feel like it was in that room or something.
I thought that dog was gonna get up on its hind legs and start walking out. Like, alright, I'm done with all this dog shit. It's too scary in here.
Searches all around for this dog.
Enough with this ruse.
After checking extensively, both inside and outside, they find nothing. The dog was nowhere to be found. Yet still, the cries continue as if desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never happens.
What?
With no sight or any trace of this canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for. Could it be that what they heard was something from the other side? It isn't certain if that's the case, but it's been 4 years since this happened, and despite capturing other strange things on camera, this one remains unforgettable to the clinic.
What?
If you caught something...
That is actually the most perplexing one yet. Like, how do you explain that? What could that have possibly been? And they waited 4 years to release the footage, so you know they're not trying to, like, you know, capitalize on something or, like, fool people. They wouldn't wait that long, right? Cat making weird noises? Do you think a cat could sound like a yappy dog like that? That sounds like a little, like a chihuahua, like a Russell Terrier going... Like, a cat can't make noises like that, you guys. It's impossible. So I genuinely, I got no idea.
And creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444.
They got all their best voice actors on the case
that
to
being said,
make dog
let's get back
noises.
to the video.
You just made my dog howl? Bro, I try to get our dog to howl all the time. I don't think she has the, like, howl instinct. You know, you do the thing where you just go next to them and go, oh, oh. We tried it. We sat there and we went, oh, at her for a really long time. And she just looks at us like we're stupid.
On the night of December 21st, 2025, car enthusiast Tad Gavin was driving down an empty access road in a business park that had closed for the night. He was looking for a spot somewhere in this vast, empty office park for the purpose of taking videos of his car and posting them on his page. No one is ever around this area past operating hours, which can seem a bit creepy, but here, he can rev his engine as loud as he wants without being berated by a neighbor.
His name is Tad
Neighbors would often approach Gavin just to scold him. But even after driving elsewhere to avoid problems, he continues to be approached, just not by a neighbor, but by something else.
Speeds away after seeing it.
According to Gavin, he was driving inside a business park located in St. Petersburg, Florida, which is close to where he lives, when he caught sight of a tall figure heading towards his vehicle.
What the
following
fuck?
is his footage from both his dash cam and interior cam.
It was the fucking swamp man. What the freak? Notices the figure. Bro, the fucking engine revving up. Bro, look at his face. They should put this into a commercial for whatever car he's driving. What the fuck is that? What the freak? What the freak is that?
Now, it's not just the sudden appearance of a dark figure that's strange on its own, but the details of this incident too, most of which don't make any sense. For one, why would there be anyone out here at night dressed in all black? If their intention was to stay hidden, then sure, that would make sense. But if... For one, why would there be anyone out here at night dressed in all black? If their intention was to stay hidden, then sure, that would make sense. But if hiding was the goal, then why even approach the vehicle and reveal itself?
Reveal yourself.
What's weirder is that they didn't seem to run towards the car or try to grab the door handle, which
It
throws
looks
out
like it's
the
wearing
idea
a
of this being an
long
ambush or
gown.
kidnapping attempt. The figure just seemingly passes by with no reaction whatsoever to Gavin's speeding Corvette. He still doesn't know who or even what that was.
What
but
the
one
freak
can
is
safely
that?
assume that coming back here to find out isn't something he plans to do anytime soon, especially at night.
Yeah, what if it was just some emo guy wearing those really long, like, baggy trip pants? His face.
Thanks for watching.
What the freak
and I hope
was
you enjoyed.
that?
Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon
Subscribe,
so you don't miss
Bizarre
any uploads in
Bub.
the future. Also, be sure to check out
I don't
want to
miss any uploads from Bizarre Bub, you guys.
account for this channel.
Bizarre Boob.
That being said, until next time.
Oh, when is Bizarre Bub gonna upload another compilation? I feel like maybe ghosts are catching on to the fact that people are using them for content like this and all these compilations, and they're just like striking. Maybe the ghosts are like unionizing, like, so you're telling me they make compilations of all of the freaky shit that we do, and they're making how much money off of ad revenue on it? What the freak? What the freak is that? So all the ghosts are just like not doing ghostly stuff anymore and not being captured on camera. Because they've had it up to here with it. You know what? Fair. But I want more ghost slop. What say you guys? I wish there was more ghost slop. It does seem like there's been a bit of a drought. It seems like usually I feel like there's an upload, like back in the day there was a new ghost slop like at least once a week, once every few weeks.